Hello and welcome. My name's Mary, and we're going to be doing a gentle breathwork practice today. So you can use this practice in isolation, just on its own, or you can use it at the beginning of a movement practice to help enhance it. So during the years I've been teaching movement and practicing movement myself, breath is one of the most basic, but the essential movement practices to master and to connect with. But often it's one of the last things that we pay attention to. We think more about the physical movement of our body before we think about the breath and its impact on our well-being. And often breath can change if we are experiencing pain, stress, or any kind of tension from the outside world or the inside world. If things aren't quite in balance, then often our breath will be the first thing that starts to change to adapt to that situation to help us cope. And that stress or change in movement or breath pattern then starts to become habitual. So we're not even aware that we're breathing in a maybe slightly different way, an inhibited or held way. So this is why it's really good to practice your breath work during the day, just to connect in with it. It doesn't have to take long at all. Just connect in with it and take a few deep breaths and just check in on where you are. And that's where we're going to be today. So find a supportive position for yourself to practice this in. So you could sit up, you don't have to sit cross-legged like me, you could sit on a chair, have support behind you so you can really feel held by the support. Or alternatively, lie yourself down because that will give you the most support. So if you lie yourself down, put a pillow under your head, maybe some pillows under your knees or keep your knees bent, feet on the floor. So just find a position that you feel supports you and nurtures you. The more comfortable you are, the more able you'll be able to release your breath and release any tension. So let's begin. So finding your comfortable support position, we're just going to take a basic breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. So in your own time, we'll do about 3 of these. Breathe in through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth. And try to just relax your body as you breathe out. Let's do that again. So breathe in through your nose, deep and wide, and breathe out through your mouth. Good, one more time. Good. And then just lick your lips and put a funny face at yourself. And just release the muscles around your lips, your jaw, your eyes and brow. And just feel your back teeth separating. So feel that there's space around the mouth, around your jaw in particular. And then feel that softness go into the tongue, into the throat, into your chest, your shoulders, your arms and hands. And then just close your eyes. Start to close your eyes and start to notice your body supported, be it by the floor or the wall or chair. Just feel how your body's connecting to the surface beneath you. And then just start to bring your attention inwards. And just notice what it feels like inside your body today. Just notice how easy it feels to be here or not. How you feel inside. How's that gut feeling? There's no right or wrong. You're just checking in where you're at this moment in time. And then just start to notice your breath. How easy does it feel to breathe today? Is there an ease in your breath, or does it feel there's some resistance somewhere on its journey? And then just notice how long it takes for you to inhale and how long it takes for you to exhale. Just follow that a couple of times, breathing in. Notice the inhale and notice your exhale. And I want you to just gently start to stretch that breath out, making the inhale and exhale just last a little longer if you can, without strain or force. As you breathe in, visualize breathing into your belly, into your pelvis. And then as you breathe out, let that area soften. Breathe into your belly and pelvis. And then let that area soften. Breathe into your belly and pelvis. And then breathe into the ribs. Feel the ribs expand, the side and back of your ribs. And then let it soften. Breathe into your belly and then your ribs. Feel them expand. And then exhale, let them soften. Breathe into your belly, your ribs, and then your collarbones. So feel the whole of your lungs gradually expanding. And then breathe out, feel it gently soften. So do a couple more rounds of breathing fully into the whole of your torso now, the belly, the ribs, the collarbones. Feel the whole of the torso expand with air. And then as you breathe out, slow that exhale out, slow it out. Take your time to let that whole area soften and recoil back into the center. Inhale, we feel a sense of expansion and opening, breathing into that space. And as we breathe out, feel how the body softens, the ribs, the belly, the lungs, they all recoil gently back into the center of your body. Breathing in, we gently expand internally. And exhale, we gently recoil. Well done, good. And then just let the breath go. Just let the breath do what the breath wants to do. And now just notice how it feels within your body. Does there feel like there's a little bit more space within your body? And how's that feeling mood within your body now? Do you feel there's been a slight shift in where you were originally? And then just start to notice your connection to your support again, noticing the floor, the chair. See if you can just soften into it a little bit more, make sure there is no holding. And then just gently start to open your eyes. Just be still for a moment longer. Let the eyes gently open as the eyes readjust to the light of the room. Lovely. And then in your own time, just gently start to move and stretch as it feels good for you. Hmm. Well done, everyone. So remember, you can just do that wherever feels good for you at any time during the day, taking a moment out. Find a supported position to be in. Take a couple of deep breaths. Arrive into that space. And then just take your focus slowly inwards to notice how your internal space feels. Remember, never compare it or judge it to any other time that you do this. Just check in where you're at this moment in time, keeping yourself in the present. And all you need to do is follow your breath. If your mind starts to wander, just try and gently guide it back to just observe your breath. Just follow that gentle inhale and that gentle exhale. Thank you for joining me. See you again soon.